Yes? What's your name? Hi, Jess. Have a Winry pop figure. Isn't that amazing? Look how cute. She's so cute. That was great! Did you see that? It bounced off. Here, face me. Give me some loving. You're amazing, man. Thank you. Happy Father's Day. Any fathers in the room? Father? 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 Padre? Reverend? Father? Rabbi? Where? You a dad? You're an uncle. He's like, I don't want to be a dad. Oh, I'm an uncle too, so. Are you a father? Tons of father. Give it up for fathers, everybody.
And he's got one on the way.
See, you thought maybe that candy was like, that was the main event. No. This is the main event of giving away stuff. The box is returned. And he's pissed. Like a movie trailer for the box. In a world, one box will rule them all. Yay. Okay. Who likes Robotech? Really? Wait, what did you tell me you wanted? Did you tell me something specific you wanted? I have no idea. Tell Santa what you want. Ooh, this is nice. Come here, look at this. Special limited edition. Oh. Yay, you're welcome. Okay, we can't throw stuff because, well, we learned a valuable lesson over here, didn't we? Star Trek? Who we? Where's my... Dude, I'm gonna set you up, dog. Hold on. I want to see what other Star Trek stuff I have in here. Yeah, this is probably the coolest Star Trek thing I have. Because it's Captain Kirk. Thank you, buddy. Can you ask me a huge favor? I will not kill Pikachu, I promise. Look, I tried. It bounced right off it.
Pikachu is immortal.
Devin. No. Haven't you heard about me? I don't do that.
Oh, you just shook fire.
I don't shake people's hands. I don't hug people. I don't do any of that. That's a lie. Get over here. Come on. I don't shake hands with you. You get one of those big Italian hugs. You know what I'm talking about? What's your name? Devin? Devin, you like Full Metal Alchemist, man? Let's see. Let's set Devin up a little Full Metal action. Ooh, that's nice.
I'm sorry, but Alphonse is my favorite.
You just lost a prize, man. See, this is Edward. He's the older brother. He's the Full Metal Alchemist. Dude, my pleasure.
Okay,
Of course he's short. Tall people are stupid. All right, Full Metal. Nice. Oh, look at that, girl. Nice pencil board, right? What else? What else? Who was kind of jelly when he got the Captain Kirk figure? Were you really? Because I got another one just like it. Clones. Absolutely. Let's see. Ooh. Wow. That's really cool. Okay, who really liked the homunculi in Full Metal? You didn't think I was going to choose you, did you? Look at what I got for you. Those are for you. Take them to Gotham City. Soul Eater fan? Dang, look at these poor people in the back. They're like, he's never, ever coming this far back. Not gonna happen. Never in a million years would he come to the back row. Okay, we're gonna get rid of all of these things. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Do you like Full Metal? Then this is for you. Yay. Yay. Notice I did not hug her back. In my heart, I did. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. What? More than you know, my friend. Tsubasa. Oh, who remembers Tsubasa Chronicle? Oh, I might want to keep this. This is really nice. These are so cute. Tsubasa? Who died playing Tsubasa? Do you remember? Do you know? Oh my gosh, she doesn't know. Who wants a piece of coal? I do! Like, no matter what I'm giving away, it's like, I'll take it. I played 5. And, you know, Kurogane? Or as I like to refer to him, Kurgerburger? Aren't those great? You're welcome. Thank you, sweetie. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Star Wars? Oh, there's my pipe cleaner, brother. Dude, nice. Look at this. Sweet Darth Vader effects pen. Still in its original package. Uh-oh. Okay, this may be one of the coolest things. Who struggles between whether they like Full Metal Alchemist or Naruto best? They love both of those.
There's no struggle.
I mean, there's no comparison, but that's just me. That's just me.
Both good.
You?
Just ignore the filler.
This is one of the
Just ignore
coolest
the filler.
things I ever got.
Like 50% of the series.
So like most of it.
It's a Full Metal logo on it. Is that
Yeah. That's awesome. Just ignore all of the filler.
cool? People are gonna go out here and they're like, is Vic gonna die? Because he's giving away all this cool stuff. Ooh, what's this? What? Oh, they're coasters. Edward and Alphonse. Oh my gosh. Oh, and they're like little jellies, like they have little liquid inside them. Absolutely. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Has anybody in here been wanting to read this Full Metal Alchemist book that has not gotten it? Yeah, man. You got it, bro. Let's see. You guys are so quiet. Okay, wait a minute. Who was it yesterday? Are you here today that wanted something from Oron, and I couldn't find it? Do you remember? Are you here? There was. Pardon me? Was it Friday? Well, I did. Just now. And you can trade in your Edward Elric action figure for 2 beautiful Oron spoons. No, wait a minute, I lied. These are Full Metal. Okay, this is how stupid I am, all right? You see this elegant, ornate teaspoon, what do you think of? Oron. That's what I thought of. And then I look at the little emblems. It's the Flamel and the State Alchemist seal.
Oh, those
So who's a big tea drinker here?
Those
Are
would
you
have
a
gone
big
well
tea
with the
drinker?
preset yesterday.
Oh, I love your Totoro
Or was that
shirt.
yeah, I think that was yesterday. Or was that Friday?
Let's see. Getting down to the bottom here. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of things, but I'm not gonna throw them, I promise. What is that? Wow, oh, those are a bunch of beautiful art cards. Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah.
For you, my brother. He's like, I've been coming to your panel for 2 days. I don't even like you. But I just keep coming because I want some stuff.
I heard there was 3 things.
He's the best. He's the best. What? You're the vertically challenged one? Oh my gosh. Stand on your chair. You've been trying to? Well, you tried, then that's good enough for me. Would you like a DNA thing? Or, no? Oh, that was part of it. That was another thing. There's a cute little Ed thing. You can, look, put them on your keychain or something. On your... Yes. Thank you, guys. The punishment imposed upon those who have transgressed into the realm of the gods. Oh, that's cool. But then it's got chippies on the front. It's like, you know, isn't human transmutation funny? Who's a Full Metal fan?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's the... But you know what? Did you put your hand up too? I missed you. Okay, who has a very deep, abiding love for Dean Angel? Do you remember Dean Angel? Oh my gosh. Who did I play in Dean Angel? Oh, thank goodness you knew. Thank goodness. Let's see. This is from the Beelzebub puppet. No, it's just the cardboard. You don't want that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is really weird. So as I was looking through stuff, I found Canadian $5 bill. Is anyone here from Canada? Are you really?
My mom's from Alberta, my dad's from Toronto.
So you could use this, except somebody defaced it. I think that's probably someone important in your country who now looks like Mr. Spock. But hey, $5 is $5, am I right?
Spock.
Oh, these are great. What is that? Oh, okay. We have not had anything from this show. Who is a fan of bald people?
Woo!
Now, here's the second question. Are you a fan of Bleach? Do you know who I played in Bleach? He's trying to figure it out. Do you know? Wand? Yes!
Phone a friend. I'm like,
Awesome Ikaku pin, dude. Very cool. You're awesome. And here's a great Full Metal pin. I'm trying to spread it out here because I keep getting stuck up there. Here you go. Let's see.
was very excited.
That hair is rocking.
I was jumping up and down a little bit ago.
Yes. Are you the mangaka? Oh, that's so cool. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Glad you're here. Thank you, guys. Okay, I can see the bottom of the box. That's good news, right? Yes. Okay, who is in this box? Oh, it's a very cute little Edward. Oh my gosh, look, 1-to-1 scale. Life-size Edward. Wait, who are you waving? Wow, okay, you must deserve this because you have your friends that are waving for you. That's very kind of them. Yay, what's your name? Hi, Bailey. For you. Pipsqueak dreams forever. Yes. Thank you. Yes, what can you talk about? Yes. I promised her last night that I would try to get something Full Metal for her, so let me see what I've got in here. Yay. Ooh, that's cool. What is that? Oh, that's very cute. That'll be perfect for you. Come here. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, look. He's got a little sports jersey on. I love it.
He's 1 inch.
He's because he's 1 inch. Okay, Star Wars. Okay, now here's a very important trivia question. You have to really know me pretty well to know the answer to this. Who did I cosplay in Star Wars? That's correct. Did you want one? Look what I got for you. Obi-Wan action figure, man. You got it. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, cards. Star Trek fans? Yeah? Catch this or it'll kill someone. Ooh. Full Metal Alchemist cards. Oh, Pikachu. Pikachu's having a seizure.
Careful of those thunderbolts.
Uh-oh. Here, Pikachu, have some chopsticks. You like food? Okay, we're almost done. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. That's what happens when you have all this tiny stuff. Let's see. Wow.
Someone wants the box.
What?
Someone wants the box.
Someone wants the box? Why? Oh my gosh.
You got your DNA.
Okay.
We're homeless. You don't homeless. You don't have a house. You need the box.
Well, it's a nice box. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. Do you remember yesterday, or maybe it was Friday, probably, that I found something from Sayuki. Remember Sayuki?
Yes.
And I played Kugaji. This is really cool. It's like a little notepad with Kugaji. Would you like to have that?
Yeah.
Who's yelling at me?
Mimi. Mimi.
Was that you? That's for you, big man. Are you a Full Metal fan now? Oh, that's right, yes! Okay, and these are great. I shouldn't need to be giving these away, but I'm going to anyway. Beautiful playing cards, Dean Angel. Isn't that amazing? Like you can't, you know why this is special, you guys? Because you can't even find a lot of Dean Angel stuff anymore, you know? That was a while back. Oh my gosh. Do you remember the little charm I gave you that has Ed with number 1 on his jersey?
Is it Alphonse?
No, it's Ed with a number 10 on his jersey. Apparently he's been promoted. Did you like that? Come here, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We're getting close. Who likes to read books? Why? I used to like, you know what? When I was a little kid, my mom would take me, we had 2 libraries in our city. And she would take me every Monday, she would take me to both of them. And I would get 1 book from each library, and I would read it, both of them, through the week. The next Monday, we would return them, I would get more books. I read all the time, until I discovered movies. I was in school, and they're like, you know, we were assigned to read Treasure Island. Remember that? And I was gonna read it, I promise. Until I found out there was a movie about Treasure Island, and then I watched the movie and tried to do the report on it. didn't work well. Sergeant Frog. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe. Yay, Carol. Did you guys know that I played Sergeant Frog? A lot of people don't know that, but ATV here in Houston used to have the license to Sergeant Frog. And I was playing Sergeant Frog in the show. We had like at least 15 or 20 episodes recorded, and then ATV went under, and they lost all of their licenses. And so Sergeant Frog was gone forever. Oh, this is beautiful. What is that? It's a sweet little, what do you think that is? Does it say anything? Oh my gosh, look what he's holding. He's holding a heart-shaped box of chocolates. Oh my gosh. It's the Valentine Alchemist. For you. You are welcome. Ooh! That's cool. Who has a Roy Mustang pin but not an Edward Elric pin? Anybody? Really? Set this down. Very nice pin. What in the world is that? What is that? It's like a little cell phone charm. It's really pretty, but I don't know what it is. It's like a little crystal with a gold. What is that? Is that what you said? Who said that? Come here, baby. Yes, you can. And as soon as you figure out what it is, tell me, okay? It's a shrine.
It's a Chinese shrine key charm.
Oh, beautiful.
The Chinese houses.
Oh, nice. Take good care of it.
I will. I'm gonna put it on my Vic bag.
Okay. Ooh, this is nice. It's Full Metal Alchemist pin with a little chibi head hanging from it. Do you write stuff? Come here, buddy. This is for you. No, you know what? That sounds kind of crazy to say, do you write stuff? But think about it. You know, you got your laptop, right? Email and stuff. A lot of people don't very much put pen to paper. You know, somebody handed me a pen the other day, and I'm like, wow, what is this? I was like, man, I haven't held a pen. I haven't written something with a pen in a long time. Yes, this one. Okay, who likes sushi? Do you like sushi? It's either sushi or a very moldy loaf of bread. I'm not sure which.
Could it be moldy soup?
I love you, girl. That is all. We have completed the mission. Come get your new home. You know what? This would make a great hamster home. Yeah. Thank you. She's gonna search. There's still something in here, I'm sure. You guys, what a wonderful day. What a wonderful weekend. You know, when I was getting ready to come here, I was like, oh, I hope people show up. You know, I hope we have a great weekend and everybody's positive and happy to be here, and you guys blew every expectation out of the water. I love you guys. I even love Pikachu over there. Dude, lay off the sugar. Did anybody see the new Pikachu movie? Is it out yet? Was it good? Can I just ask one question? And I don't want to make anybody mad, but why in the world did they have Ryan Reynolds do his voice? He sounds just like Deadpool. He even has the same sense of humor. It's like, why would you do that? Like, there are 100,000 people, right, in Los Angeles that you could cast to do that. Why? I mean, No, not me. I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Like, if you've got somebody's voice that is so instantly recognizable and identifiable with someone like Deadpool, why would you put it in Pikachu's mouth? Every time I saw a preview, I'm just watching it going, Deadpoolachu. That's who it is. Poolachu. That's even better. Hey, did anyone go and buy anything at the Godzilla store? I hate you, and I hate you, and I hate you. I really hate you. And did you get something at the Godzilla store? What'd you get? Did you get that gun? I hope they didn't tell you that that gun would kill Godzilla, because it won't. I'm sorry. No, the reason I ask is because I wanted to get something. And I didn't get a chance to go over there all weekend. And so this morning, on my way to my autograph table, I'm like, let's go by the Godzilla store. And we walked in, and everything has the word sold out on it. And I was like, ooh, I like that. Oh, that's cool. Like nothing. I bought a pair of the boxers. And I bought my friend a t-shirt that I hope fits. But I love me some Godzilla, y'all. See, back before most of you were born, Godzilla was a thing. When I was little, I made two kinds of models, Star Trek and Godzilla. I had this guy, who's in here my age roughly? Anybody? I had a Godzilla model, and they made this one version of Godzilla that the plates on his back would glow in the dark. It was so cool. I would put it under the light and then sit it on my dresser at night, turn the lights off. There's just Godzilla over there with those plates glowing. So cool. I love that. I love Godzilla. I hear the new movie's pretty cool. Have you gone by to see TJ?
Yes!
The mocap guy? He's really awesome. Go by and say hi. Tell him Vic sent you to say hello. Tell him he's awesome, okay? Okay, what else? Before we take some questions. My heart is just so full of gratitude. I can't even tell you. Oh, somebody lost a balloon. What? Yeah, that was very much of an ADD moment, wasn't it? Squirrel! Yeah, you guys, I mean, Friday night and last night, I went back to my room and I just sat there and I just said a prayer of thanks. Because you guys, I really don't even know how to put it. Seems like words aren't enough. You know what I mean? Have you ever been so full of some emotion that any word you try to think of just is not sufficient? You know? It's like when you love somebody so much, you're like, I love you. Like, you know, it's like, you want it to mean more than just the words that you have to use. That's how I feel. That's how I felt all weekend. And it's because of you guys. So thank you. Thank you so much, Sammy. Thank you. I am sincerely hopeful that I've done enough, that I have a large enough body of work, that I've done enough things over the years that I can continue to come to events and you guys will come and see me. I hope so. Who's got a question? Does anybody have a question? Yes, sir.
So, this is actually a question for one of my friends in Discord.
Okay.
Raina and SG Sammy, gotcha. Raina wants to know, is there any possibility we are going to get a full version of the D&A Angel opener that you sang?
Oh, wow. Darkness of white you can, through the sadness take your flight. I love that song. and become the wings that pierce the veil, spreading strong and true tonight. Oh my gosh. I don't know, you know, I wrote those lyrics, I was on a plane, and I wanted to write an English version of the theme, and so I wrote the translation, and I only had the opening theme length song, so I never wrote any more. I don't know if that, you know what else? I wrote some, do you remember, I mean, you guys know Guilty Beauty Love from Tamaki, right? One of Tamaki's songs. I wrote the lyric to that, and then somebody told me that Tamaki had another song called If Wishes Came True, or If Dreams, do you know what I'm talking about? And I wrote a translation for that one too, and I never recorded it.
Why?
I don't know, I just got busy, you know? I meant to, and then you just get distracted with things, and I never did it, but it's really a pretty song too. No, I'm trying to, I can almost remember the melody. Ba 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 ba. Nah, that's all I got. I can't think of it, but it's really pretty. You had another question? Or is that it? Please tell, did you say Raina? Oh my gosh, there was a girl in Star Trek named Raina. Sorry, nerd out. Anytime I meet a Raina, I'm like, did your parents name you after Raina from Star Trek? And they look at me like, I don't think so. Well, ask your dad, because I'll bet he did. Yes?
I actually have just like 3 questions.
Okay.
One is like, out of your 5 top characters that you played, which one can sing?
Out of the 5 top characters I played, which one can sing? Well, Tamaki does play the piano, so odds are good that he can sing. I bet.
One last question.
Or Crow.
When a man loves a woman, can't think of nothing else but alcohol.
No, probably not Crow. No, probably not.
So like the second question, you mentioned a few times in the past you wanted to be in Death Note.
Yeah.
But it was licensed.
Yes.
So if it was licensed by Funimation, who did you want to?
I didn't really know. I just knew the story was cool. She asked about Death Note. When I heard about Death Note, I just heard the story, like the basic premise, and I'm like, that sounds really cool. I would love to be a part of that. And I was at a convention with Trevor Duvall, who's an actor from Canada, voice actor, and I had mentioned something to him, and he said, we just started working on that, and I will tell the director you want to do something in it. And I'm like, really? Oh, that would be so great. And he went home, and like a few days later, he called me and he's like, dude, I'm so sorry, but the director said we're not allowed to hire anyone outside of Canada. Because let me explain something you guys may not know. You know how some movies are shot in certain cities? Because the reason they're able to do that is because the city gives them breaks. They give them financial breaks to bring their production to Atlanta or New Orleans. And it's the same with Canada. Canada will contact a company that has a license for St. Death Note and say, hey, we'll give you a really good deal. We will give you a really good deal up here in Canada, but you have to use our people. You have to record it in our studios. You have to hire our people. See, because they're trying to get work for their citizens, right? So you won't hear any Americans in Canadian dubs, typically. Inuyasha was another one. The producer of Inuyasha wanted me to play one of the villains in Inuyasha, and then he called me back and he's like, I just talked to the bosses and we can't hire anybody that's not a Canadian citizen. Death Note, some of the Gundams, there are a handful of those things that when they're recorded in Canada, you won't hear any of the American voice actors. Question? Yes, sir. No, wow, what a thrill. He said, were you ever expecting to play Kurt Weber in Full Metal Panic again? No. And 15 years later, Funimation called and they're like, you're not gonna believe this, but we have another season of Full Metal Panic. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. And when I went in to record the first recording session for Full Metal Panic, they played me a reference recording of Kurt Weber. So I could hear what he sounded like and kind of get it back in my mind. It was freaky. You know, it was really kind of weird to hear this pristine studio recording in your headphones of you 15 years ago. And that guy that recorded that line had absolutely no clue what the next 15 years were going to hold. So it was really neat to come back to him. Same with Sayuki. There was another Sayuki season just like last year or so. Pardon?
It's Reloaded.
Yes, Reloaded. And it was really neat to play Kugaji again.
I want another season of it.
Oh, me too. Yes, my dear. Sorry? What would I think about playing Tamaki?
No, what was your favorite?
Oh, what was my favorite moment playing Tamaki? Oh my gosh. Every single minute of playing Tamaki for Oran, I savored. I loved it so much. In fact, I've said this many times, if I had a lot of money, I would personally, I swear it, I would personally hire a studio to animate a second season of Oran. I would do it. Yes, sir.
You're a really handsome man. I don't know what it is about you, but I like it.
Yes, sir. Oh my God. If Crow was an actual person, would he be my best friend? No. He would not like me at all. Because he'd be like, hey, let's go drink. I'm like, not really my thing. Have another. Nah, I'm okay. And he'd be like, what a killjoy. I'm never asking him out again. He wouldn't like me much. Yes?
Well, that just means more for Crows.
Oh, for your nephew. Where's Marcus? Hey, buddy.
He wants to know if you will please say Roy Mustang when he's very
This is amazing. I'm nearly destroyed if people keep asking me to say that line. That line will never die. You guys know what I'm talking about at all? Yeah. Okay, I'll give you a little backstory. 10 plus years ago, I was at a convention with Travis Willingham, who played Mustang, and Aaron Dispute, who played Alphonse. And we were sitting on stage, just like that, and we were taking questions, and we called on somebody, and they said, will you say something nice about each other's character? And so, Aaron said, Edward is very tall. and Travis said, Alphonse is soft and cuddly. I don't remember what they said, but then I said, Colonel Mustang is dead sexy. And then after they laughed, I said, in a mini skirt. And I didn't think anything about it, right? It's just like, it was just off the top of my head, it was me funny. And like 2 weeks later, somebody comes to a convention and says, hey, will you say that Mustang line, like mini skirt, like, what? And they reminded me, and I was like, oh yeah, Colonel Mustang's dead sexy in a miniskirt. A week later, hey, can you say that line? And so after a while, it's like, okay. But then it got worse. Sonny Strait calls me, he's like, dude, what did you do? I'm like, what? He goes, they're making me say this stupid Mustang line. And it's not even like they want to hear Hughes say the line. I'm like, sorry, man. I mean, it was just a joke on a panel, right? I mean, we never expected anything like that to happen. But I know, in a really bad way, viral. Viral as in killing you virus. But the best one was Aaron. Aaron called me from a panel on the phone, and he's like, hey Vic, I'm on a panel right now, and they want me to say the Mustang line. And I'm like, don't do it, Aaron, don't do it. Tell him you're not gonna do it. And he's like, yeah. And then he hangs up. Like 2 weeks later, Aaron calls me. Huh. Hey bro, what's up? They won't let me stop saying the line! I told you not to do it! Oh my gosh, look, here's a text message from Chris Ayers. Hey, let's make a video for him. You know, he's been struggling with some illness, but he's a really good guy. I've known him, I think he started recording at ADV just a few years after I did. So we've been around a long time, and I'd been corresponding with him because I wanted to get to see him while I was in town. It doesn't look like he's gonna be able to make it, so let's make a video for him. Shall we do that? Here's what let's do. I'm gonna start like on me, and I'll just be talking to him like I'm making a video for him, and then I'll say I have some other people here that want to say hi and they love you, and I'll spin around, okay? And you guys just let him have the love, ready? And I don't want to use this because then he'll hear the microphone and be like, what's happening? Hey there, Chris. Dude, I'm so sorry I'm not going to get to see you this weekend. I hope you feel better soon. And to make sure you do, hopefully this will help, I have a few friends here that would like to say hi. Give it up for Chris! Send. What? Right. Hello, monkeys. Okay. Sorry, just sending that to him. Yeah, Sharon. You guys, I'm gonna embarrass you. Sorry, stand up. If you see this young lady walking around the con, you tell her hello for me, okay? You tell her how awesome she is. I don't even have any words. She became a fan of Star Trek Continues, and then she started coming to events, and every time she would show up, she would have like really cool armbands and really cool t-shirts with ugly people on them. And yesterday, she came to my table, and for the third time, and I just looked at her and I said, why are you so kind to me? Because I don't know what gets into people that makes them so kind, but I tell you what, if we could clone this girl and give some of the kindness and generosity that she has to the rest of the world, it would be a whole different planet. And for the better, much better. Her name is Sherry, so you guys make sure and give her a hug if you see her. What's your question, baby? Will I sing something? Like what? Be kind. I've been talking all weekend and my voice is shot.
Well, I like you chose, but I like Could Be an Angel.
Oh, wow. You know what? When you mentioned that the other day, honestly, when you mentioned that the other day, I thought I would try to sing it in the panel yesterday, and then I thought, I wonder if I have a track for that song. There was a song that I did Do I have one? I'm looking. Oh my gosh, I do. Several years ago, any of you know Jan Scott Frazier? Jan Scott Frazier was in the anime industry, has been in the anime industry for a long time. And several years ago, at least 10 years ago, Jan Scott Frazier put together a recording, an album for charity called Voices for Tolerance. And she asked me if I would sing a song and for the album. And I said, sure, but like what song? And she said, well, I don't know. What would really match the theme of the, being kind to people and generous and tolerant of other people. And I couldn't think of anything. And then I thought, well, wait a minute, I'm a songwriter. I should just write something. So I wrote a song called Could Be an Angel. And the whole theme of the song is, you guys know there's a Bible verse where it says, be kind to strangers because you might be entertaining angels and not even know it. So I wrote this song about, you don't look like me, you don't sound like me, you don't think like me, but why does that matter? And I don't know you, I've never met you, but you could be an angel. And the whole chorus says, if I believe what I say I believe, love is the answer. Look past the lies and the hate and you'll see love is the only way. No matter the question, foreigner, friend, love is the answer. If there's to be any peace in the end, love is the only way. Trying to remember all of the words, and it's been so long. Can we do a little bit for you? You don't look like me, you don't sound like me, you don't think like me. Why should it matter? You don't think like me, but why should it matter?
I don't get your deal, I don't see your feel, I don't understand, why should it matter?
If you love me, love them too.
Let me see my face in you.
Here comes the chorus. If I believe what I say I believe, love is the answer. Look past the lies and the hate and you'll see love is the only way. No matter the question, foreign or friend, love is the answer. If there's to be any peace in the end, love is the only way. Thank you, sweetie. There's more to the song. It's not 25 seconds long. It's no longer. You know what? We're gonna, Chris wrote back. Thank you very much. That is so sweet of everyone. I hope they've all had a fun and safe convention. We love you, bro. I know this was a 90-minute panel, but I'm going to cut it short, only because I want to get back downstairs. There are people waiting for me downstairs, and I want to meet anybody that I haven't gotten to meet. So we've got about 5 minutes left. Who's got a question? Yes, ma'am. Sorry? Oh, I gave this to them yesterday, and there was something in the box, written in the box, and she's very curious to know what it was. It's killing you? Well, rest in peace. I hope you had a good life. I don't remember, but it was something sweet. I'm sure it was something sweet. I'm sure of it. Yes, my dear. Some of my favorite musicals? Oh my gosh. You know, I did musicals for a long time. I loved musicals, but back when I was doing musicals, it was a lot of the classic musicals. So now the older people in the room are gonna know what I'm talking about, and the younger people are gonna have no clue. Camelot, Fiddler on the Roof, West Side Story, Oklahoma, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. I love that one. Annie, Oliver, and some others, I'm sure. But those are some that I did. I love musicals. Yeah, boss. Would I redo ghost stories if I could? Where's that present I gave you? I want it back. No, we talked about ghost stories yesterday. No, I'd like to think I've learned a few things in my life, and that is one thing I've learned. Don't do that again. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're out of time. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm really torn because I love panels. I love talking with you guys about anything you want to talk about, and there were so many hands still raised, but thank you. Can I say this again? Hold on. Before you guys get up to leave, let me just say this again. I want you to hear me. Thank you. You don't realize that such a simple act of coming to this event and joining my Q&A sessions or coming to the table, you have no idea what such a simple gesture has meant to me. I am so grateful. I am so grateful to God for the opportunities I've been given over the years, and my favorite opportunity is the privilege to know all of you. So thank you. There's those words again that don't suffice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you guys. I pray the very best for your lives and your futures, and I certainly will hope to see you many times in the future. Thank you guys. Thank you.